Do, 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 do. This world has way too much wrong, and he will express it through word and song. It's time to change all of this today. Push everything toward a better way, and make it all the way it should be. If you're not down, then you are the enemy of what is right and shouldn't exist. Have a problem with that? Well, his ass you can kiss. Fix everything that is and was, because it's all for just cause. This everything that is and was, because it's all for just cause.
Hello, and welcome to the Just Cause YouTube show. This is where I bring light to the bullshit problems in the world and come up with solutions to these problems. So stick around, sit back, and relax as I get into it, because it's all for a just cause. Today's subject is something we all love so much: politicians. I'm going to get things started with a song called Every 4 Years.
The posters go up, the speeches begin. Promises lie on the wind, thick and thin. Another cycle starts again. The signs are in the yard. Whispers are low of a hopeful card. They smile and shake your weary hand. Look deep into your eyes and tell you all the things you crave. Those beautiful free lies. Every 4 years, the same old refrain. We'll fix what is broken, ease all your pain. They wait for the cameras, a practice facade, while lining their pockets a well-trodden road. Every 4 years, the hope starts to bloom. Every 4 years, we're swept by the gloom, demanding improvement, all anew. But no change actually comes true. Every 4 years, the cycle repeats. Use and abuse on these political streets. Every 4 years, the same old show. They build you up, then watch you fall below, below. Every 4 years, a brand new start. But the only thing changes is who fills their cart. We scream for change, we march and fight for something better, shining bright. But the years keep turning, slow and grim. Another card caught, another broken limb. The talking heads all fill the air with rhetoric so grand. They paint a picture of a world rebuilt by their own hand. They point their fingers, cast the blame on shadows from the past, while lining pockets, building walls. Their system that's built to last. They talk of progress, a brighter tomorrow, ignoring the hardship, the fear and the sorrow. They point fingers, blame games in the air, while the system keeps churning without a care. They raise our voices, a desperate plea, but they hear only echoes of their own decree. So we keep demanding, year by year, hoping somehow things will be clear. But the game's the same, the players too, and we're just pawns used through and through. This is all there is, a puppet show dance, lost in the rhythm of fleeting false chance. Will we ever break free from the cynical game, or are we forever destined to stay the same? Every 4 years, it starts again. Every 4 years, the bitter end. Every 4 years, the same old lies. Every 4 years, we hide hopeful eyes. Every 4 years, so we finally see that the power for change is with you and me.
Oh yes, every 4 years it's the same shit over and over no matter who, quote, wins, unquote. Doesn't it all just seem like some kind of movie or TV show at this point? It's almost like they are all in it together to put on a performance for the public. It's not like they really dislike each other. Or maybe they do, but work together to make it look good for the audience like it's done in professional sports. And just like the athletes, they are all laughing their way to the bank. Just saying, I don't see any politicians suffering as far as their bank accounts are concerned. Just keep building up that money year after year. Guess that's how someone that spends millions of dollars to campaign can become a multimillionaire while sitting in the same seat for all those years. I have a question about all of this, though. Why does someone get to just sit in the same seat for years when it's not a position that is supposed to be held by one person for a lifetime? The president can only hold that position for 8 years, and then they are done. That is fine and reasonable. 8 to 10 years should be the longest anyone should be in a seat in Congress. It wasn't supposed to be a lifelong position. There is no reason for anyone to be in any seat of government for more than 10 years. You get in, do your time, and get out so the next person can take over. That is the reason that the term limit was set in place for the president to begin with, because they are not supposed to be a king. So what is with all these other people just sitting in a seat for 40, 50, 60 years? I'll say it again. Nobody, no matter who they are, they should be in a political position longer than 10 years. There should be term limits, and that's it. A decade. If you can't get or make things better in that much time, you shouldn't be in that seat. That is that. Here's a song called You Can't Spell.
The halls of power shining bright, a gilded cage of lies. They smile for cameras day and night behind those practiced eyes. They promise change, a better way, a hand to lift us high. But pockets lined with dirty pay leave honest folks to cry. You can't spell elective official without evil oath. It's plain to see. A twisted game, a rigged recital played for you and me. You can't spell congressman without con men stealing all our trust. Another empty promise, just turning us to dust. You can't spell Supreme Court without corrupt. The scales are tipped and swayed. Another sacred institution abruptly betrayed. The gavel falls, the bills are passed, decisions made in haste. While millions struggle, time moves fast, and fortunes in a lace. They write the laws, they bend the rules for personal gain and greed, ignoring cries of broken tools and planting bitter seed. You can't spell elective official without evil oath. It's plain to see. A twisted game, a rigged recital played for you and me. You can't spell congressman without con men stealing all our trust. Another empty promise, just turning us to dust. You can't spell Supreme Court without corrupt. The scales are tipped and swayed. Another sacred institution abruptly betrayed. Absolute power corrupts, absolutely, that's the bitter truth we face. A system broken, quite acutely, erased without a trace of empathy or understanding, just self-serving might. While justice weeps forever standing in the fading dying light. You can't spell elective official without evil oath. It's plain to see. A twisted game, a rigged recital played for you and me. You can't spell congressman without con men Constitution abruptly betrayed.
You can't spell elective official without evil oaf. You can't spell congressman without conman. You can't spell Supreme Court without corrupt. Just something to think about. Well then, where was I? Oh yeah, politicians. Not only should there be term limits on their total time in any seat, but what is with all the vacations they keep taking? Why are the Senate and House chambers half empty or more most of the time? Where the hell are all of them? I don't want to hear anything about vacations or time off. They shouldn't get any time off. They wanted the position. They wanted the seat, so they need to stay at it. There's 24 hours in a day, and they should be working at least 16 of them. They get 8 hours to sleep and then right back at it again. As a matter of fact, they shouldn't even leave the building. There will be areas they can sleep, keep clean, and eat. Once they are sworn in, they go into the Capitol building and don't come out again until their term is up completely. If they have a spouse, give them a kiss and say goodbye because they are going to be gone. If they have kids, give them a hug and say goodbye because they are going to be gone. Pack themselves a bag and get comfortable because that is going to be their permanent home until their term is up. Just like soldiers when they get deployed, they have to say goodbye to their families until they get done, so the same should be done for politicians. They are there to work and get things done, not play bullshit games. If they can't handle it, then they shouldn't be in the position. This isn't a normal 9-to-5 job where you come in and work your 8 hours and then leave. The job and position are more important than that, and it should be treated as such. I'm taking a quick break now. Here's a song called Political Shit.
And while the flag is flying, and then the band is playing, and the suit is sworn in, and all the promises he's making. He's for the people, for the working man's fight, but you can smell the bullshit from the left and the right. They're shaking hands and kissing babies, cutting ribbons with a grin, but the second that the cameras leave, the real deal begins. They're funneling the cash to the corporate machine, while we're out here living in the same damn broken dream. Politicians are people, people are shit. The math adds up. Politicians are shit. What is put in comes back out. Shit goes in and out comes shit. The names and faces change, but it's still the same rounds of political shit. They pulling across the aisle, screaming never with the blame. It's justice, peak performance, it's a filthy, dirty game. And drafts of laws and back rooms hidden from our sight, while we're left here arguing who's wrong and who is right. They're pouring gasoline on a fire they have fed. They turn and sell us band-aids for the wounds upon our head. They trade their convictions for a donor-second smile and walk a filthy mile in the golden carpet aisle. Politicians are people, people are shit. The math adds up. Politicians are shit. What is put in comes back out. Shit goes in and out comes shit. The names and faces change, but it's still the same rounds of political shit. Of political shit. Can we keep on flushing hope down the drain? Every couple years we just do it all again. Thinking this control is gonna work somehow, but it's the same damn sewer pipe we're looking at right now. It's a cycle, it's a trap, it's a circus and a show. And where the claps and laughter from the crowd down below. Politicians are people, people are shit. The math adds up. Politicians are shit. What is put in comes back out. Shit goes in and out comes shit. The names and faces change, but it's still the same rounds of political shit. Yeah, political shit. Round and round it goes, where it stops nobody knows, just more political shit.
Politicians are shit. What goes in comes back out. Shit goes in. Shit comes back out. Shitty people make shitty politicians and make shitty laws that spread the shit all over all of us. And that is what keeps happening over and over. Things get shittier and shitter for us while they get better and better for them. Swinging it back around to something I said earlier. I don't see their bank accounts suffering. When they choose to shut down the government and stop paying its employees, somehow they still get paid. Isn't that amazing? The people that they are supposed to be caring for while they have nothing to worry about. I don't know about you, but to me this is a bunch of bullshit. They're political shit that they all spread around, making things worse instead of better. Well, quite frankly, to be blunt about it, they shouldn't be getting paid anyway. As I said earlier, it's not a normal job. The position is too important to go to someone that just does it for the money. They get everything given to them anyway. So why do they need to get paid? They get a place to live paid for by the taxpayer. They get transportation to get around paid for by the taxpayer. Get all their needs met by the taxpayer, so why do they need to get paid? Get rid of their salaries. If that was done, then you'd see who was there because they want to be and who is there for the money. Then take that money and put it back into the budget. And if they never leave the Capitol building, then they don't need transportation. So that saves money. And they are staying in the Capitol, so they don't need those big houses they stay in off of the taxpayers' dime. So that saves money. But now you're asking, what about their families? Good question. I have an answer for that too. Put them all together in an apartment building like the projects. It's easier and cheaper to run that than the big-ass houses they stay in now. So saving money. And it's song break time. This one is called Excuse.
Promises whispered quickly fade to gray. Some gibberish that they say. Can't expect them to be serious. As we continue to get furious, it all a symphony of lies, hiding behind their alibis. Everyone has something to say, some kind of an excuse to get out of doing what has to be done. They all have some line to use, so excuse me now if I don't excuse you for the right that you don't do and the wrong that you do. Heard it all before, the weary, tired plea. I'm too busy, it's just not up to me. Finger pointing, shifting all the blame, playing victim, all the same. The truth is etched upon your face, no good intentions in the first place. Your comfort, your opinions, your selfish gain, while others have to deal with the strain. The time for talk is over. We keep on getting older and becoming sick and tired. So from life, you're fired. Blah, 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 blah.
Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Excuse me now if I don't excuse you. No, I don't excuse you for the right you don't do and the wrong that you do. No more. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. No, they shouldn't be excused for their actions or lack of. There is no reason or excuse for the shit that they pull all the time. They shouldn't have and indulge in all of the finest things when the citizens suffer and struggle. There is way too much corruption that goes on among the people that are supposed to be the lawmakers. This is something else that needs to come to an end. No more of them making out like bandits off of shady tactics and the struggle of others. Their business practices and professional lives should be looked into, and if anything is found to be corrupt and not be right with a dead point accuracy, then that should be seen as treason. Most act like their position makes them think that they have a greater status than others. Well, that's one thing I'll give them. If they live and act in an upstanding manner, then they can have the title, but with it comes greater consequence if they are caught doing anything not on the level. Then that is treason. And what is the punishment for treason? Let's look it up. Treason, treason, treason. Okay, here we are, treason. The punishment for treason is death. So if any of them are caught, then that is the punishment. Let's break out the hangman's noose or the old guillotine. Get some old-fashioned hangings and head choppings. And we can broadcast it and sell tickets. Still making money. Well, we have to think about the budget. I guarantee if a couple of these are done, the rest will straighten up real fast and quick. Either that or they will resign, but at least the rich elite club will at least be getting cleaned up of all the shit in it. It's got to happen. Cut it out. Speaking of which, here's the next song break with a song titled Cut Out the Cancer.
For too long, but the leeches that have grown fat off the blood and sweat of all of our backs. So we sit in poverty's drought. It's time to cut the cancer out. There is too much sickness going around. It grabs and holds many down. Keeps us running a rat race, making sure we stay in our place. Down in the dirty gutter and keep fighting our fellow brother. Stay in their complacent slaves all the way into our graves. When will this stop? Before it's made execution. No more dying. Until we break the shackles and say no. Ignite the fire, let the flames rise higher. Our voices are a chorus, our thunder is quiet. With a scalpel in the dark, precise and cold, we call out the run, we won't be sold. From the gutters to the towers as they all die, we finally get to soak up the rays of the sunrise. Cut it out!
Cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out. Cut out the cancer. That's all you can do with it. It has to be removed. Completely. Like Kyle Reese told Sarah Connor about the Terminator. It can't be bargained with. It can't be reasoned with. It doesn't feel pity or remorse or fear. And it absolutely will not stop. Ever. Until you are dead. That right there is the truth. This cancer that they are just want to own, rule, and control everything and everyone. And you better fall in and be their slave until you are worked to death. Once that happens, they kick you to the side and bring in your replacement. They do not care about any of us. They feel nothing for any of us. We are just tools to be used by them, and when we wear out, they get rid of us. But even with all of this mess that everything is, I still believe that there is a way to make it better. First off, there has to be a complete overhaul of everyone in there now and bring in all new. Second, there is no more left and right. There are no sides because we are all supposed to be one group. One team, one group. It all is supposed to be about making improvements for everyone everywhere, not just a select few to give them more power or make them wealthier or whatever else they're trying to get out of it. When you lift up and help sustain your lowest people so they can maintain on their own, then everyone improves. If you keep lifting everyone up and don't hold anyone down, there is only one way everyone can go, and that is up to bigger and better things. Only with progress can things really truly improve, not with Congress. Well, here's a last little bit of information to think about as I sign off. A government that doesn't care for and support its citizens doesn't deserve the people's loyalty and should not be allowed to exist. Here's a song called Sort Them Out. Goodbye now, and we deserve better from our leaders.
Same old hunger, same old lies. Hands up, brain while the world dies. Promises buried, souls for sale. Wanting empires built to fail. Charity's a hollow stage. Vultures picking at the wage. Mercy's just a lazy blade. Time to dig the fucking grave. Playing long enough to figure it out. No point in talking, screaming or shouting out. The solution is so simple, figure it out. Kill them all and let their gods sort them out. No more martyrs, no more pleas. No more bending broken knees. Let the fire take the crown. Burn it down, burn it down. The storm won't last, the axe won't stall. No judge, just the end of all. Turn the key, shut the door. Let the reaper settle the score. Play it long enough to figure it out. No point in talking, screaming or shouting out. The solution is so simple, figure it out. Kill them all and let their gods sort them out. Kill, kill, kill.